stretched over the small town as lightning illuminated the lawn in Ravenwood Manor. The house had been empty for decades, its wooden walls whispering secrets to those who dared to step inside. Leo Carter, a historian and writer with a fascination for unsolved mysteries, had just signed the lease. Locals warned him about the house. Stay for long. But Leo didn't believe in ghost stories. He was here for history, not superstitions. As he stepped inside, dust swirled in the air. The house smelled of forgotten time, old books, rotting wood, and something else. Something unsettling. While exploring the study, Leo found an ornate wooden cabinet covered in cobwebs. Something about it felt odd, like it was waiting to be opened. He forced the rusted lock and pulled open a hidden compartment. Inside, tied with a red silk ribbon, the words still carried an intensity that sent shivers down Leo's spine. They were all signed by one name, Ava Sinclair. Each letter spoke of a love so deep it defied time. Ava wrote about waiting for her lover, about the promises they made, about the tragedy that tore them apart. But something was off. None of the letters were ever sent. Curious, Leo dug into the town's archives. What he found shook him to the core. Ava Sinclair had been a real person. 60 years ago, she was set to marry a man named Charles Whitmore. But on the night before their wedding, Ava vanished without a trace. Nobody was ever found. The only clue left behind, a final unsent letter sitting on her writing desk. Leo's hands trembled as he read the newspaper report. If Ava disappeared 60 years ago, then who placed those letters in the cabinet? Determined to find answers, Leo explored the house further. That night, as he lay in bed, he heard a faint whispering sound. It was coming from below. He followed the noise to a door hidden beneath the tattered rug, a basement he hadn't noticed before. The air grew colder as he descended the stairs. The basement was pitch black, except for a single candle flickering on an old wooden table. On the table lay a new letter. Leo picked it up, his hands shaking. The ink was fresh, as if someone had just written it. Leo, I knew you would come for me. His breath hitched. How did it have his name? A chill crawled up his spine as he sensed someone standing behind him. Leo turned slowly, her face obscured by darkness. Ava. Her voice was barely a whisper. You found my letters, Leo. Now you must finish my story. Leo couldn't move. His heartbeat pounded in his ears. What happened to you? He finally asked. Ava stepped closer, her presence colder than the wind outside. I never left, Leo. I'm still waiting. Candle flickered violently, and before Leo could react, darkness swallowed the room. The next morning, Leo was gone. The house remained silent, just as it had for 60 years. A week later, a new historian arrived to study Ravenwood Manor. As he explored the basement, he found a stack of letters on the same wooden table. The name on the top letter, Leo Carter.